Karl Marx, Giving the Devil His Due. In the annals of intellectual history, few figures have elicited as much controversy as Karl Marx. On the YouTube channel George's Ghost, previous essays have granted Marx, as the devil himself, his due credit, particularly for his revolutionary insight encapsulated in the equation M equals C equals M prime. A formula elucidating the transformation of money into commodities and back into more money, but also having been asserted here as the equation for life itself when businesses and other such entities are viewed as living organisms. In addition, though the notion that man was allegedly made in the image of God, our understanding of God must, in turn, be made in the image of ourselves. This dangerous and controversial assertion was put forth by Marx, and arguably provides the basis for his entire ideology. Given the realities of the illusory self and the construction of our illusory reality by our subjective mind, this hypothesis must be grudgingly granted, giving Marx his due as explained in the essay Understanding God. But in this essay, giving the devil his due is also a double entendre, hinting at the Faustian bargain which Marx might have struck as a means to his own ends. Marx's famous tenet, from each according to his ability to each according to his needs, while seemingly altruistic, can be critiqued for fostering a form of selfishness. This is because it potentially stifles productivity, with many aspiring to be poets, like Marx himself, rather than laborers contributing to essential societal functions. This aspiration can lead to a society where the drive for personal fulfillment overshadows collective responsibility. Contrasting this with Immanuel Kant's principle of the categorical imperative, we gain a transformative perspective. Kant's imperative of universalization, acting only according to that maxim, whereby you can, at the same time, will that it should become a universal law, offers a rigorous ethical framework. Consider littering as an example. If everyone were to litter, public spaces would become uninhabitable. Thus, the act of littering fails Kant's test of universalizability. Applying this to Marx's tenet, if everyone pursued their desires without regard for societal needs, productivity and social order would collapse. Marx's own poetry provides haunting echoes that underscores the irony. In The Fiddler he writes, "Till hearts bewitched, till senses reel, with Satan I have struck my deal. He chalks the signs, beats time for me, I play the death march fast and free." This verse hints at the Faustian nature of his philosophical bargain, trading the practicalities of human labor and productivity for an idealistic vision that may be inherently flawed. The imagery of striking a deal with Satan and playing a death march suggests possible purpose to this potentially destructive ideology. Lastly, speculating on the bi-hemisphere nature of human beings, the balance between our rational and emotional sides, invites reflection on the ethical dimensions of two Marx, and the internal conflict which may be disturbingly common, as elucidated in the essay Signature Crime. Was Marx's left hemisphere a positive and rational agent, struggling with an overzealous right-side complement so irrational that it bordered on evil, or did she just have an overabundance of dark playfulness? Have they just been misinterpreted, or were they both off the rails? In conclusion, giving Marx his due involves recognizing the depth and ambition of his ideas while critically assessing their practical motivations and implications. The contrasting ethical frameworks of Kant and Marx reveal the complexities in balancing individual aspirations with societal needs. This balance is crucial as we navigate the ethical landscapes of both historical and contemporary ideologies.